Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Suriname versus Costa Rica in the 2024-25 CONCACAF Nations League, Ligue A, Group A. Suriname contra Costa Rica en la Liga de Nations de la CONCACAF, Grupo A, Liga A. A big, I wouldn't say too big, but a big game nonetheless. Costa Rica leading the group with 4 points. Suriname has 3 points. Guatemala with 4 points. See what's going on in Ligue A as we speak. I think it's the second match. Getting ready for them to walk out. Martinique winning 1-0 over French Guiana, and it's full time, or it's about to be full time. Bratton LeBeau with a goal over there. Martinique. So that would add 3 points to their total, which would be 4 points. So now they're in the top 3 with that win. Or no, it was Guadeloupe. My bad, Guadeloupe. French Guiana's in the other group. My bad, Guadeloupe. With that being said, teams are about to walk out. Costa Rica wearing white, Suriname wearing red. Here we go. Starting 11s are as follows. For Suriname, in goal, Warner Hahn. The back defenders, Anthony Dijksteel, Liam Van Gelderen, Riciano Haps, Dion Malone, Emmanuel Johannes Ferrei, Juvencio Vanderkoost, Shaquille Pinas, Kenneth Paul, Geofilo Vilter, Geraldo Becker. Mexico wins 2-1. 2-1 Mexico. How we doing, Alex? Starting 11 for Costa Rica. Patrick Sequeira, Haxel Quiros, Jalen Mitchell, Juan Pablo Vargas, Francisco Calvo, Ariel Lassiter, Joel Campbell, Jefferson Bernays, Warren Madrigal, Josimar Alcacer, and Manfred Ugalde for Costa Rica. But as of now, Martinique should be on 4 points. That whistle got blown. Hasn't yet, I guess. Game 2 of 3 today of played. The first covered, of course. The first one I'm covering, but the second game of 3 played in the group stage. Costa Rica wins. They still should be top of the group. That seems a bit cocky. If you get it, great, but that seems a bit cocky. With that being said, Martinique versus Guadeloupe is not ended yet. It's still going. Well, there you go. There's one more match day for both Ligue A groups. Suriname anthem to be played. How we doing? Let's hope this game is at least competitive for Suriname. Costa Rica is ahead of Suriname by a point in the group stage. Suriname has a win and a loss. Guadeloupe has a win and about to be 2 losses. Martinique's about to have a win, draw, and a loss. Guyana plays later tonight against Guatemala. True, but this is last window, so we'll see. Suriname must have new home kits. Those are different. Is Navas playing? He retired from the national team. No, he's not. Starting in goal is Patrick Sequeira, the young goalkeeper. On the bench is, as the goalkeeper, on the bench is it's not Moreira, that's for sure. That is kind of weird. I do agree, but he wanted to avoid being humiliated. I mean, Costa Rica didn't really get humiliated. Ireland beat Finland yesterday, easy. I'm happy about it, and good for Javier Hallgrimsson as well. I feel like he left Jamaica because of how unprofessional the federation was and how much it backslid. Starting 11, Warner Hahn, Jake Steele, Van Gelderen, Malone, Haps, Emmanuel Ferrai, Geraldo Becker, Van der Koost, Pinas, Vilter, Paul. At least he's playing Ferrai. Holland is Norway's player with the most goals for them. I heard he was tied for their biggest goal scorer. I guess he took it fully. I mean, fitting, but there you go. He scored a brace. Okay, so that's how he took the lead. Okay, against Slovenia. Starting 11 for Costa Rica. Sequeira, Mitchell, Vargas. See if they pop it back up. Referees. Adonai Escobedo from Mexico. Oh, yeah, tonight's going to be fun. Okay. Vassen is literally the best goalkeeper of the Eredivisie, and this idiot's playing Hahn. Oh, by the way, Jonathan Fonkel's the one on the bench. I don't see Vassen's name on the bench either. Okay, no, he's an idiot. And technically, if you really want to go there, I don't even know if Hahn deserves to be on the bench. Starting 11, Sequeira, Mitchell, Vargas, Juan Pablo Vargas, Manfred Ugaldi, Ariel Lassiter, Joel Campbell, Jefferson Bernays, Francisco Calvo, Warren Madrigal, Josemar Alcacer, Haxel Quiros. Yeah, I'm not surprised. PSG has money. They could throw it around as much as they want. PSG could throw money around like they're in a strip club because they have so much money. And that's what they do. I can't believe that they didn't call up the best goalkeeper of the Eredivisie. Okay, yeah. Morton Saudi. They're owned by Oil State. And we're off. First game of 2, live for tonight. We'll review the Guatemala-Guyana game once that's over as well. I'm also going live for it, but also review it. I agree with that, but I think they just played a club because they had to. Playing forward, Suriname. Playing the ball forward, trying to win over Costa Rica at home, which could be a very tough sled. 35 seconds. Playing throw in here, 1 minute in. It's not really good to do it during the international break because players are playing with their countries. Yeah, but again, it's about the minutes, I guess. Like Marmadashvili. He's still at Valencia. I thought Liverpool was going to get him. Or what, did that fall through? I thought Liverpool was going to get him. Did it fall through? Let me look. Well, I mean, he's on loan at Valencia. He's owned by Liverpool. Okay. So they loaned him back. Okay, well, there you go. They bought him but loaned him back. Okay. He will join Premier League club Liverpool on 1 July 25. Okay, there you go. I heard about Bolivia winning at El Alto. It's not the craziest field that there was last night in CONMEBOL qualifiers. Argentina. I think Zaire Emery's a good player, yeah. I think he's a very good player. Now, the question is, I mean, they may actually win a trophy. That's my thoughts, because Thomas Tuchel's amazing at cup competitions. So they may actually win a cup. At least it's Thomas Tuchel who does it for him. I guess that makes there's a silver lining there, because I'm a fan of Thomas Tuchel. I always will be. The way he plays, what he did for Chelsea, I'll always be a fan of Thomas Tuchel. So, I mean, if he's going to win England a trophy, I guess it was him instead of some random jackass. I'll take it, frankly. Shot! That goes over the bar. Goal kick for Hahn. Imagine losing to Bolivia. Everybody loses to Bolivia in Bolivia. Even Canada would. Colombia retired that 11 men versus 10 Bolivia, that altitude. Yep. Even Canada would lose in Bolivia. They shouldn't, but they would. Blitzo was telling me he wishes Canada would play at El Alto against Bolivia. I'm like, you really want me to lose my shit, don't you? You really want me to lose my shit, don't you? Canada shouldn't lose to Bolivia. And even though I knew it was coming, Canada losing to Bolivia and El Alto would make me lose my shit. Who's Canada playing next? Panama on the 15th. I'll be live for it and review it. But Blitzo likes Canada. He's still a Mexican fan. I'm like, dude. I was like, that's who? Why would you say that to me? You want me to lose my shit? If they lose, you would rant? Yes, I would rant if they lost to Bolivia in Bolivia, even though I knew it was coming. The players on that team are way better than anything Bolivia has. The manager of Canada is better than anything Bolivia has ever had. Jesse Marsh. We shouldn't lose. Talent-wise, we shouldn't lose. Shithousing-wise, we would. If Canada lose to Panama, would you rant? Yes, it's the same thing, at least. But it's also, oh, by the way, it's a BMO field. If we lose at home to Panama under Jesse Marsh, I'm going to lose my shit. I don't care how good Thomas Christensen is. I don't care how good, underrated that squad is. We're still better. Hell, even John Herdman, end stage John Herdman beat Panama. If Jesse Marsh can, I'm losing my shit. I don't care. I don't care that. Well, it isn't just a friendly. If we win, we overtake them in the FIFA rankings because they're probably losing to the USA as well. And that means we get the second worst. We get the worst group winner. We don't get the best group winner in the quarterfinals. We get the second best. I hate to say worst because there's only 2 group winners, but we get the worst performing group winner instead of the best. Mexico still has more talent on paper than Panama. This is true. It was a draw. And frankly, it was a really chippy game that, frankly, I really think Canada was the better team in, but Mexico legitimately just kicked them around. It was a chippy game where the referee had no control. They kicked them around, and they were trying to basically shithouse to not allow a goal be scored on them. The fact that Canada kept it a draw, they didn't get BS'd out of a win, I'm happy with it. Or I was okay with it. I wouldn't say happy with it, but I was okay with it. It wasn't a loss. I wasn't happy with the referee performance. I wasn't happy with the way the game played out, but we didn't lose. Still a dirty game, though. Did Scotland actually score the Euros? Oh, Phil. Wait, I think they did. That third game, I think. I think Zach Steffen starts in goal. The back four. I think Zach Steffen's going to start in goal. I really do. Here we go. Yeah, I think Zach Steffen's going to get a start. Brendan Vasquez did get called up. Okay. Back four. Zach Steffen gets the start. I'm going to say Anthony Robinson, Miles Robinson, Tim Ream, Joe Scally. Midfield three, I'm going to go Weston McKennie, Yunus Musa, and Aronson. I'll go Aronson. Front three, Pulisic, Haji, and Zendejas. Saved by Sakara. 0-0, 0-0. It's kind of where you would have to go with it, but yeah. Yeah. Steffen in goal. Back four of Anthony Robinson, Miles Robinson, Tim Ream, Joe Scally, Weston, McKennie, Yunus Musa, Brennan Aronson. Front three, Pulisic, Haji, and Alejandro Zendejas. 9th minute, 0-0. They just don't. I mean, I don't think Matt Turner will be Pochettino's starter. It's whoever gets the most run, frankly, and I think Zach Steffen might be that guy. It's either him or Schulte, to be honest. Turner, Fossey, Robinson, Ream, Robinson, Weston, Morris, Musa, Pulisic, Wright, Sargent. Not that different, but okay. That's not a bad starting 11 for tomorrow, which I'll be live for that game and reviewing it, by the way. I'll be live for it. 10 minutes in, 0-0. I'd say yes, he is. I'd say yes. Costa Rica and Suriname. Costa Rica playing the ball forward. No goals yet, which honestly kind of shocks me. I won't lie. 1 shot to 0. Possession, 58-42. Yeah, I'm a little bit shocked. I'd say pretty even. Suriname making a run. That's going to be pushed. And that is going to be, see the call, Padres or Dodgers? I think the Dodgers are going to win, but I'd rather the Padres win. I would rather the Padres win, but I think the Dodgers will. I told Isaiah that if the Dodgers get to a Game 5 back at Dodger Stadium, they're going to win the series. And guess what? Game 5 at Dodger Stadium. I think they're going to win the series. I don't want them to, but they will. And I hope the Detroit Tigers win tomorrow. Detroit versus New York. Mets versus probably Dodgers, but I'd prefer it to be the Padres. And I prefer the World Series to be Tigers versus Mets, but probably going to be Yankees, Mets. Probably get a Subway Series, but let's go Mets. "12 minutes in, 0-0. Fair. I don't either. Shot, Costa Rica, goal, 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 goal de Costa Rica, goal de los Ticos, goal de Alcacer, 0-1. Boom. I mean, Han, what was he doing there? What was he doing there? My God. Ugalde plays it on to Alcacer. Alcacer shot under the defender's legs, through the legs of Dijksteel. And Han, I don't even know what he was doing. That was horrible. Horrible. 0-1, 0-1, Costa Rica, 13 minutes in. There you go. Josemar Alcacer scores. Yes. Yes. Tell me 3 players in CONCACAF nations that you have watched that are good but nobody talks about. Okay. Josh Navarro from Alajuelense, Costa Rican player. Very good player. I don't know why his current manager doesn't like him, but Josh Navarro, fast, good with the ball, can shoot from the wing. He's a very good player. Very underrated. Definitely could play in MLS and probably do a job. You know what that means. Rafael Montanunez of the Dominican Republic. Yes, Dominican Republic. Plays in Europe. Very talented player. Can play the 10. Can play on the wing. Very good at cutting through players. Very good offensively. No matter where you put him in that offensive triumvirate, whether it's the cam or the wing. Maybe not as good at striker, but he's a very, very talented player. So, Rafael Montanunez, Josh Navarro, and let's see. Well, he plays for Columbus. I can't do that. I mean, Tyrese Spicer, but he plays on Toronto. I mean, Tyrese Spicer is very underrated for a draft pick. Trinidadian player. Tyrese Spicer, I'm surprised he didn't play yesterday for Trinidad because he got called up. I don't think it's an injury, but he's very good on the wing. He's honestly better than Lorenzo Insigne at this point. He could score. He can run with the ball. He's very fast. I think he's a very good player. So, yeah, we'll just throw Tyrese Spicer in there. Biased? Maybe. No, it's not. But, hey, if you want to call it biased, go ahead. Let's see. I haven't seen anything out of Farai, and I expected a lot more out of him for Suriname. I expected more out of Farai. I haven't seen that. Patrick Sequeira is a really good goalkeeper. Smith Rowe and Raul Jimenez are doing very well for Fulham. I guess we're getting Prince Devitt run in AEW soon then. Weird. 16th minute. They still have Leno, I think. Corner for Suriname. 16th minute. Hey, I don't like AEW, but they've done well with Fulham. I wish they put more money in Fulham. I think that's the one Shad's most hands-on with, which makes sense. Because the Jaguars suck. And AEW sucks. I should say the one he puts the most money into, because the Jags suck. 17th minute. I didn't expect it either, but Free kick for Suriname. Why does Leeds love USA players? No, that was just Jesse Marsh. Header. That was just Jesse Marsh. I don't think they really were buying USA players until Jesse Marsh came in. Cross in. Suriname. Header cleared away by Costa Rica. Cross in. Blocked. Saved by Cicada. Yes, Jaguars are doing horrible. Yep. I didn't expect that either. Look back at the NFL predictions stream I did. They always have empty stadiums, AEW, as they should. Why would you want to spend your time at AEW? Whether you're a wrestler or a fan, why would you want to spend your time there? I'd rather wrestle in front of 5 people. If it was me, I'd rather wrestle in front of 5 people in a high school gym for a hot dog and a handshake than work for AEW. That's just my opinion, though. Hell, I'd rather watch a show at a high school gym with only 5 people there. Either way, do I still get the hot dog and a handshake or no? Would you go if they gave you free tickets? No. No. Either way. 19th minute. Costa Rica playing forward. Girault loses the ball. Bit of a heavy tackle. That was a FIFA Mobile level tackle. Am I the only one, or does anybody else feel like FIFA Mobile, like they really made the gameplay harder? If it was between that and AEW, I'd rather be wrestling in front of 10 people. If it was between AEW and NWA's 10 people, I would rather, yeah. Well, he got suspended, though. So it doesn't matter. Who will start? '20th minute. But they have John Moxley, though. That's like the one good thing about AEW. They have John Moxley. They have Dean Ambrose. That's the only. Well, they have Bryan. They have Bryan as well. Yeah, won that game a draw, though. 20th minute. Head-to-head, though, it's a lot closer than you'd think. Player down. But Toronto beat Pachuca once, and they missed the playoffs. That doesn't mean anything. Who asked? Maybe they should call up Nahuel Guzman. You know what? Yeah, sure. They need the shithouse factor. Nahuel would give it to you. Yeah, Argentina should call up Nahuel. You still want to shithouse the hell out of people? Nahuel will do it. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. Still shithouse the hell out of people. Call up Nahuel. Well, I don't know if he's as good, but he's definitely a shithouse. Substitution for Costa Rica. Bernez being pulled off the stretcher with the stretcher. You know what? That is a good idea. Substitution. Acuna coming on for Brenes. But Finn celebrating match day 10 results, but when it comes to finals, he's not there. And I'm celebrating a Leagues Cup group stage result. But when it comes to the MLS Cup final, guess who won't be there? Yes. We beat the CONCACAF champions, don't you know? I don't know if it should be a full rebuild, Mr. Pelly. We beat the CONCACAF champions, but did we make the playoffs? Just get rid of Lorenzo. And sign Usama Idrisi. We'll be better off. And get a striker. We'll be better off. But we beat the CONCACAF champions, don't you know? Toronto beat the CONCACAF champions, the current CONCACAF champions, don't you know? Yeah, I'm coping. Come on. Yeah, I'm coping. 23rd minute. Haven't seen Toronto win trophy since, well, an actual meaningful trophy since 2018. That bullshit can-chant Malero that they had to hand out to finish the tournament for 2020 in 2022, technically it's only been 2 years, but did that matter? No, it was an open Malero. Mojito. I heard about Baldock's passing, yes. The Greek player. Passing, who also played a lot in England, so fitting that Greece beat England in his memory. Big win there. My prediction, by 2030, Mexico will be the first team to have maybe one or two. Cross in, shot! Goes wide. Pumas would die for a Canadian championship. 0 trophies since 2011. Okay, so we still won a trophy since before them. How's Teemu Pukki doing? I mean, he's in MLS. I think Tani Oluwaseyi is better than him. And Minnesota doesn't even want to recognize that. They want another DP striker and put Tani Oluwaseyi at third string. I don't know about you, but that sounds to me Minnesota could still get highway robbed. Let's give them Prince Owusu. Let's trade them the rights of Prince Owusu for Tani Oluwaseyi. You want a third string striker? We'll give you one. We'll give you Prince Owusu. We'll give you Prince Owusu for Tani Oluwaseyi. We got a starter who's been playing well in MLS. You're just dumbasses not to let him play. You have Teemu Pukki as your backup. You have some random DP striker as your starter. And you have an actual third-string striker as a third-string striker if you re-sign him. If you don't, well, at least you have his rights. So we're not signing him to a deal just so we could trade him to you. You get his rights. If you want him, sign him. If you actually want a third-string striker. If we can't get Jason Russell-Rowe, Tani Oluwaseyi. If we can't get either, well, Ilyas Ajimov should actually be an under-22 player, under-22 initiative player if we go 3-3. So that's basically a DP, but under 22, so that keeps a full DP spot open. Then we could get Yeremy Pino from Villarreal as well to play striker. Usama Idrisi at the number 10. Bernadeschi's still there. Insigne is gone. We need 2 more under 22s. Shot. Suriname. Shot. Oh, wide. Corner. Took a deflection out. The Canadian Tani Oluwaseyi, the one who plays for Canada, yes. Who played at the Copa America, but yes. And he's from Ontario. He's not far from being from Toronto. But how would he do that? I don't imagine Pacharo having 3 screens and 3 extra accounts to do all those characters. Have you ever tried a 4 Loco? No. No, I've not. Besides, what's the point now? I remember when 4 Loco used... I remember the days when 4 Loco was some crazy stuff. Not that I ever had it. I just remember when it was being sold with that different formula. People were going full Project X with it. I remember those days. And then they took it off the shelves and weakened it. It's not even 4 Loco anymore. Playing forward. Cross in. Oh! Blocks to the top of the box. I don't recommend. Well, I'm not going to try it, so. 28th minute, 0-1, settle uno. Suriname's gotten close to scoring. They haven't, but they gotten close. Playing forward is 29th minute. Suriname trying to find some out of this. Playing the ball forward. Not exactly much to be hoping for. That's out for a throw. Yep, they're up top 3 now. Who will win the 2024? You mean the 2026 World Cup? 2024 Intercontinental Cup, Madrid. 2026 World Cup, probably Spain. Saudi has better defenders than MLS. At times, yes. Which country's the best in baseball? Japan. They just won the World Baseball Classic a year ago, 2023. The World Baseball Classic happened in 2023. Oh, it's Alex's Losers World Cup. I get it. Yeah, San Marino's going to win. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Alex's Losers World Cup. The teams who don't make it. San Marino. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with San Marino. Losing the final or winning in the final to El Salvador. San Marino over El Salvador in the final. Book it. Book it. Book it. With that being said, though, where was I before I got sidetracked? Yeah, the World Baseball Classic happened in 2023. Japan won it. Japan's the best. The next World Baseball Classic happens in 2026 in the spring. Whoever wins that'll be the best at baseball. Probably Japan or the USA. Who knows? Maybe Mexico will make a run. They look pretty good right now. Japan beat Mexico in the semis. Yes. Yes, they did. Throw in for Costa Rica, 31st minute. Suriname's definitely pushing here. Throughout this game, they're definitely pushing. Alcacer has the leading goal. Suriname trying to push for equalizer, saved by Sequeira. they barely, and that was one of the best rosters they've ever sent to a World Baseball Classic. Like the most participated roster. And they still lost. Such a good roster, they told Marcus Stroman to F off and play for Puerto Rico. I was mad about that. I wanted Stroh to dominate the USA so badly. It didn't happen, but, 32nd minute. That was actually a fun Mexican team to watch. I actually enjoyed watching that Mexican team play. Randy Arozarena, like going full 2020 postseason Randy Arozarena again. It was nice. It was nice. Besides, as well, those like baby blue and pink Mexican jerseys, I loved those. Like those were awesome. Those were some awesome jerseys too. "33rd minute. Yeah, but they still win. So doesn't he have a twin? He has a brother. Randy Arozarena has a brother named Raiko Arozarena who just played for Cuba yesterday as a goalkeeper. We covered this already because I was live for that game and I was referencing the fact that they're brothers. And in the review. Yeah. Mexico is very big at baseball. Like watching the Mexican, seeing how the Mexican league is, and they've got some big names down there. Mexico is a low-key, like you wouldn't think it, but if you know, Mexico loves baseball. They really do. Suriname shot, goal! Suriname ties it up! 1-1! Uno. Goal, Girault Vilter scores. What a run! And just bangs it home. They needed a chance like that, and they got it. Wow. No VAR as well, by the way. Gets in there, takes the shot, puts it far post. What a goal by Vilter. Wow. Assist from Girault Becker. Suriname gets the equalizer. "10 minutes to go in the half. Plus stoppage time. Let's see if they can hold that to the half, the 1-1 draw. Let's see. And we're back. They kick off with 10 minutes to go at the half. "36th minute. Costa Rica's went down. Well, the guy who was trying to rebuild them left them high and dry. Playing forward, 37th minute. How does Alfaro keep getting jobs? He's with Paraguay now. Yeah, he left them high and dry. He left Costa Rica high and dry, and he was rebuilding them, and they were playing pretty tough. Now, I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever be a referee. I don't know. Coach, yes, I would love to manage, coach, but referee, no. Here comes Suriname. Shot blocked. I don't think I'd referee. I don't see that one for me. Playing forward. Suriname looking for more here. Plays forward. Still trying to find over the top. Can they? No. Vilter doesn't get there. That'll be goal kick for Costa Rica. Never liked Alfaro ever since that 2007 Sudamericana final where Arsenal Sarandi robbed America in the final. Well, there you go. I don't like him because he left Costa Rica out to dry. That's not honorable at all. That's not honorable at all, and I'm not even a Costa Rica fan. I hate when managers, they pull a Fernando Gago. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll call it. Yeah, when they pull a Fernando Gago, when they're like, I won't leave, and then they leave. It's not like Chivas is a small club. Comparatively, Boca Juniors is a big club, but it's not like Chivas is a small club. And then Gago lied and left. Header cleared away. Hired gun. Mercenary. Cross in. Cleared away. And then didn't Bolfo call Gago a mercenary recently? Didn't he just let him have it? Alfaro literally said they counted the away goals for Sarandi and made them champions. Well, if away goals are part of the rules, it's fair game. I can't disagree on that. If away goals are part of the rules, unless you're saying they just up and said, you know what, we'll count the away goals in this final, even though we said we wouldn't. And that's not fair game. But if away goals are part of the rules, it's fair game. I hate to tell you. 40th minute. Is it suck to lose that way? Yes. But if it's part of the rules, they did that. So it was more like they were like, we're counting the away goals no matter what. We said we wouldn't, but we will. Okay, so that isn't fair game. Fair. That isn't fair game. That was the rule the whole time. Sarandi scored 3 in Azteca and then said, they count now. Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. But then again, why would a final... America had to score 3 through away game in Buenos Aires. You hear Luis Suarez talking crap and saying Bielsa's treating players like crap. I heard what Suarez said. I'm honestly shocked to be the one to say that. I didn't take Suarez for a punk. An asshole, yes. A cheater, yes. A punk, no. No. I never took Suarez for a punk. Bielsa's an asshole. Bielsa's a maniac. I didn't think Suarez would complain about it. That I didn't expect. I didn't take Suarez for a punk. That he would cry about, the manager's too hard on us. The manager's a maniac. The manager's an asshole. I didn't think Suarez would be the type of guy to freaking no. I lost some respect for him in that case. I lost respect for him in that case. We're not talking about the music, punk. We're talking about I'm trying to keep it somewhat PG. I don't know if it would fly well if I called Suarez the B word. The BI word. I don't know how well it would fly, so punk's the more PG version of that, at least in some way, shape, or form. I wasn't talking about the music. Soft. Okay, yeah, there we go. Soft. He's SAWFT, soft. There we go. Better. That's better than punk, I guess. And better than... I think that's his final job since he retired with Uruguay. I won't believe it unless it comes from Valverde, who's the captain. Valverde's tougher than Suarez. I wouldn't have never seen the day. I never thought I would see the day. The current era of players, I hate how they just are they don't want tough coaching. They'd rather coach be their friend than be tough. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Kids these days. Cross in. Kids these days. Nah. 44th minute. Yeah, I'm saying the mentality of my generation sucks. More or less. It is. Millennials and Gen Z, the mentality of that generation, both of them sucks. More or less. It's true. It's true. I'll say it. I'll say it. It's true. "44th minute. Gen Z and millennials, especially younger millennials, are very egotistical, especially in sports. Egotistical, weak, don't want to be called out for being bad at what they do. They'd rather be lauded and told they're the bee's knees when they're really not. Can it be saved this era? I mean, luckily there's people more like me who realize it's all bullshit. I don't know if it'll be saved, but who knows? Maybe common sense will win out at some point. As I said, I hope common sense is the next pandemic. It won't be. It won't be. I would hope so. Common sense and a stiff upper lip. A stiff upper lip. Common sense and a stiff upper lip, please. Jesus Christ. 2 minutes more stoppage time. It won't happen, but I could hope. 41st minute. But I'm glad I have people around me who see it the way I do. Hard to find, but I'm glad I do. That are my generation that see it my way. I'm glad. But it could be worse. Gen Z could be Gen Alpha. Could be worse. Doesn't seem like that generation has any redeeming qualities. Punched away. Doesn't seem like it, but could be worse. Header. Oh, past the post. Ooh. 1-1, uno. Playing forward. Oh. Slides. That'll be a free kick for Suriname. Seconds to go in the first half. Suriname might just hold a draw through the half. Let's see. Cross in. See when the whistle gets blown. And that's halftime, 1-1. Halftime, 1-1. Uno esta noche. Miro tiempo. Suriname has the draw. They scored 34th minute. They scored the 34th minute. And now we shall see how the second half looks for this game. We'll find out. Can Suriname take the lead? Can they hold the draw, or will Costa Rica outplay them in the second half? We'll find out. But with that being said, we'll take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats at the half. We'll take a short break. We'll be back. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats. Get this one going. Sit tight. 1-1. Uno. We'll be back. We're back for the stats of the half. No, there's a good amount of conservatives in Canada. Seems to me like the conservatives are going to win the next election, too. Seems to me Poilievre's about to be the next prime minister. It just depends on when Parliament dissolves, whether that's this year or next year. We'll see. With that being said, stats of the half. 3 shots to 2, 2 shots on goal to 1, 1 assist to 1, 2 steals to 4, 3 fouls to 6, 58% possession to 42% possession, 1 offside to 0, 4 corners to 0, 168 correct passes to 118, 29 incorrect passes to 13, 197 passes to 131, 85% pass accuracy to 90. And that is 1 yellow card to 2, 0 red cards on either side. For me, Costa Rica looked like the better team for most of the halves. Suriname definitely got their moment. I would say they equalized. They got their goal. It's definitely a good moment for them to get that goal. But in the end, just exactly wasn't meant to be for them as a team. Don't get it twisted. Menzo's still a bozo, but we've actually played some good football. Vastin would have saved that shot. I do think he would have. You're right. I don't know what Han was doing on that shot, but he's the keeper you have. I think Fonkel may have saved that shot too, but at least it was Caribbean Cup 23 Fonkel, but he probably would have saved that shot. Question is, why was Vastin not even called up? But if they had a keeper who could have saved that shot, they'd be winning right now. And frankly, they've played well. Frankly, they deserve at least a little bit better than what they've got. In the end, maybe a draw is what they deserve, but we'll find out. But right now, Costa Rica I'm a bit shocked they are drawing. But yeah, I do believe Suriname's played well. I think both teams have had moments, but I think Suriname's defended well. Except for the 1 goal against. So we'll see what happens in the second half, but we'll find out. The fact that Han got mad at the defenders was funny. That shot was literally in the middle. You couldn't save that. Get Vastin in. Like, they called him up in the last window. Why? I'm still trying to figure out why not. Why don't call him up if you called him up the last window? Now I'm going to look back and see some here. Vastin started the game where they beat Guyana. He did allow a goal from Glasgow. Started game 1. I think Han started game 2, which that was the game they lost, mind you. He started against Guadeloupe, and they lost to Guadeloupe. Weird. Costa Rica's on 5 points as we speak. Suriname's on 4. Group A is tight in League A. If this holds, it's tight. It's very, very tight. Okay. So, well, there you go. Yeah, but then why did he not call the other one up? You could still play them both. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. See. But let's see. Waiting for the second half to start. Second half for Suriname. Or about to be the second half for them. They're showing the fans, so see where that goes for them. Playing, coming forward. Second half's about to start. We're going to see. What do you think about this atmosphere? Some channels it sounds loud, some it sounds quiet. Well, since I have to keep it muted, I'm not sure, but it seems like a full stadium. That's the good news. Depends on the mixing, but it looks like it's a good energy as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. Second half about to start. Plays forward. Han makes the save. Let's see what happens in the second half here. 46 minute, looking for the second half of this game. 1-1, uno. Let's see. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. We'll be live at 8 o'clock for Guyana versus Guatemala as well. And we'll review that game once it's over. I'll be live for USA versus Panama tomorrow as well at 8 o'clock. .46 minute. Goal kick for Cicada. Looks like a tight game so far. Playing forward, Suriname on the ball, looking to play the ball forward and attack over the top. Header. .48th minute, 1-1, uno. Costa Rica playing it around, trying to find something in this second half of football. They may not, but let's hope. They may not, but let's hope. We've got there it is. Okay. Have you bought the Will Ospreay kit? No, because why would I buy AEW things? 48th minute. I don't want it. I don't want no AEW things. It's cool he has a football kit, I guess, but AEW. With that being said, playing forward, Han on the ball. .49th minute. Playing forward over the top. Can they get some here? Becker. Geraldo Becker. Keeps it in. Crosses in. Top of the box. That was a really good play, but nothing came out of it. Suriname's trying to get to that ball. Plays forward. Ooh, that was bad. Suriname's pressing for it, though. They're pushing for it. Foul, Costa Rica. Player down hurt for Suriname. Playing forward. Joel Campbell. Player coming off for Costa Rica. Red card. Alcacer gets a red card for Costa Rica. Josemar Alcacer gets a second yellow. He has a red card for that foul. Costa Rica's down a man. Costa Rica is down a man for the rest of this game. Suriname could pull a win out here. They can, maybe. We'll find out. Can they? Alcacer is off. The goal scorer for Costa Rica is off. Thoughts on the rumors of an iPhone SE 4th generation, basically Apple's official budget phone. They're putting the internal specs of iPhone 16 into the body of an iPhone 14. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They've always tried to do a budget version recently, but we'll see. Suriname up a man looking for a goal. Can they take the win? "53 minutes of football. 1-1. Sucks the canceled Lebanon versus India. Israel ruining my day." Saying Israel versus Lebanon game. Past the post. Goal kick for Costa Rica, 54th minute. Goal kick. 54th minute. "55th minute, 1-1. Uno. Throw in. Game's getting a bit chippy. I won't even say chippy, but boring. Over the top. Brought down. Campbell. Joel Campbell, who is still playing for Costa Rica. Goes down. Free kick for Costa Rica. Top of the box. 55th minute. I mean, he does go down. Could that have been in the box? There's no VAR, so doesn't matter if it's wrong. Playing forward. Okay, that's going down. Good. Still 1-1. Uno. 56th minute. Playing forward, it's Costa Rica looking to try to get a leading goal while down a man. We'll see. 1-1. Uno. Playing forward. Attacking. Played down. Costa Rica at the top of the box. Cleared away. 58th minute. Campbell spinning around. Is Costa Rica playing better down a man? I'm starting to think they are. I'm starting to think they're playing better down a man. Guadeloupe 1-0 Martinique. Yep, we knew about that when this game was starting. Playing forward. Here comes offside. Vilter. The play gets called offside for Suriname. What if it wasn't? I need to see this replay. Yeah. Good call. That's not the best angle, but it looks like a good call to me. Suriname could have easily just bombed down the pitch there, but they did not get the chance. Playing forward. Shot! Side. Past the post. Grenada 0-0 Curacao. Well, there you go. 59th minute. Corner for Costa Rica. Getting to the 60th minute. Getting to the hour mark. Oh. So they'll do it now. MLS allows Columbus Crew to call up goalkeeper Stas Lapkus versus the New England Revolution. So they'll do it now. '60th minute. Saint Martin 3-2 Puerto Rico. Okay, that's a shocking result. 60th minute. 1-1 Uno. Wait, did Brand Servania switch to Puerto Rico? I know his brother plays for him, but didn't Brandon switch to Puerto Rico? Now I got to see if he played, because I know he just came back. Brandon Servania. Oh, that's today. There we go. All right. Let's see if he played, because I think he switched. Alec Diaz. I think he played for TFC2 as well. Is that the Alec Diaz that played for? Yeah, it is. It is the Alec Diaz who played for TFC2. Well, there you go. That is a save by Sequeira, 61st minute. He played in that game. He scored, by the way. Jaden Servania started. Brandon's brother. No bench for Brandon Servania. But Alec Diaz came on and scored. Former TFC2 player. Well, there you go. 61st minute. Ain't that some? Yeah, because I could have sworn that he switched. Brandon did. Zarek Valentine got scored or called up the last window. Jeremy De Leon called up in June, but he hasn't been called up. Yeah, but didn't he say he wanted to switch? Alonso Martinez is on for Costa Rica. New York City FC player Alonso Martinez is on for Costa Rica. Cross in. Header saved. Yep, he got put into the game. Good for him. See if he gets some. He's had a pretty good season so far, Alonso Martinez, for New York City FC. See if he could do something for the Ticos. Plays forward. And wouldn't you know it, he gets a touch wide. But he had a chance there. Wouldn't you know it. Gets a chance there, but goes wide. What a run, though. He's good. He's real good. He's real good. He's real good. '64th minute. Playing forward. Suriname. Trying to find a winner. Hell, Costa Rica is too, and they've been playing better since they got down a man. Honestly, yeah, I don't know why they aren't starting Alonso Martinez. Costa Rica, why they didn't start him. Saved. Yep. 65th minute. 25 more minutes. Brandon Servania has agreed to join the Puerto Rico setup. Yep. I thought I heard that he got agreed to join the setup. I guess he hasn't had enough minutes to get called up. We'll see what happens in November. Oh, wait. No games. Maybe they will. Plays forward. Suriname looking for it. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. 66 minutes. 1-1. Uno. 67th minute. Should I start a TFC career mode? Sure. Suriname trying to play forward. They bring the ball down. 1-1, uno. Plays through. Here's a chance. Shot, but it goes wide. But it ends up with a Surinamese player. 67th minute. Goes down. No free kick. Huh, interesting. 67th minute. We were great. You don't remember 2017? You don't remember 2018 spring? '68th minute. This game reminds me of Costa Rica, Spain, 2022. It kind of does. I think TFC fell off. Bill Manning is an idiot. Bob Bradley's an idiot. We had parasites running our team. Is the scoreline still 1-1? Yes. Uno. Still. And Costa Rica's playing better down a man, ironically enough. Weird. I found that weird. But whatever. Wide. Now, my question is, did Bledsoe ever send the story to SSM? It should be about time for him to put that story up. Should be. '69th minute. Yeah, but I don't think the USA is losing to Mexico. But if they do, God help us all. God help us all. I don't know unless you want to go there. 70th minute. Free kick. Not looks like. I'm not sure. 70th minute. You still talk. I was wondering, actually. Vargas and Zamora coming on for Costa Rica. I was kind of wondering, actually. I won't lie. The small amount of lore, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking maybe, who knows? '70th minute. 20 minutes to go. Oh, she still has the boyfriend. Okay, I'm surprised. 71st minute. Playing forward, 72nd minute. When Leon knocked out City of the UCL. If Sterling hadn't missed that tap in, would City have gone to the final? Yes, I think so. They were on the PSG side of the bracket. Not going to do that to them. What goes around comes around. Hey, that's a good mentality. That's a good mentality. Karma's a biatch. 72nd minute. Besides, I feel like that man would go full villain arc if you did steal her. Hell, even if she just left him to be with you, he would still go full villain arc. I wouldn't play that game. Frankly, I wouldn't, but I don't know. Playing forward. And there's a little bit of a limp for a Surinamese player there. But they have the ball back. 72nd minute. Plays forward. Shot. Blocked. '73rd minute of Blitzo should fight. He can fight. At least that's what he said. Not the best idea, but what can you do? '73rd minute. He only should fight if he has to fight, sir. You should only fight if he has to fight, sir. You don't fight if you don't have to fight. Listen to me. Free kick for Costa Rica. He can like her, but he doesn't like her enough to start a man's villain arc, whether she leaves the man or he steals her. Man, where the hell are the subs, Menzo? And back him up. It's not my place. Where were we again? Oh, okay. I mean, he has not made any subs. He is an idiot. Jesus Christ. Okay. Not bad. Menzo is an idiot. Jesus Christ. This man has no brain. My God. How the hell does he have a job? This man. How does this man have a job? I probably could coach better than him. Or also get his ass kicked because he started the villain arc. But 75th minute. What's the best Panenko of all time? Alejandro Pozuelo versus Sean Johnson, 2019 MLS Cup playoffs. I know it's biased. I don't care. I mean, I could coach better than him. I'd probably use my subs by now. I wouldn't start Warner Hahn over Etienne Vassin. Jonathan Fonkel will probably be my backup. I admitted that one was biased. Shot wide. I admitted that one was biased. 75th minute. You don't know how much that moment meant to me. You don't know. So what? I'm biased. You don't know how much that moment meant to me. Finally, a sub. Zidane's penalty against Italy. We're being realistic, yeah. 76 minute cross in, header, over the bar. Goal kick. 15 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Why only one sub? This guy is such a moron. Six for 10. That is Farai. Emmanuel Johannes Farai. I'll just wait till they show it. Yep, Farai is off. Another good Panenka was Sacramento's Panenka against SKC 2 years ago. True. Virgil Misjan is on. Misjan is on for Emmanuel Farai, who honestly has not shown anything I expected him to show with Suriname. He has not looked, no, he has not been the guy that they've painted him out to be or what they wanted him to be at all. Playing forward, nice. 77th minute. Getting to the final 10 minutes plus stoppage time, closer and closer. Can Suriname find a winner? Can Costa Rica find a winner? Or will we still have a draw? Cross in. There's room here. Nope. Bounces away. Bounces farther out of the box. Costa Rica's in good positioning at least. Overall. Plays forward. Header down. '78th minute. So, playing forward, 79th minute. Cross in. Saved. '79th minute. 11 plus minutes to go. Pushing forward. Henry Cavill's the new Voltron. Isn't Voltron like a multiple, like, car superhero? How does that voice, I guess? He'd be the voice of Voltron, I guess. Jackie and I aren't lab partners anymore because she asked not to be my not because she asked to not be my partner anymore, because the professor decided to switch up everyone's lab partners 2 weeks ago during lab. I'm guessing she switched everyone's partners because remember her saying she'll switch the partner if she feels like she's struggling in the class. So now my lab partner is a girl who has a C- in the class, have like a B. I mean, C- is getting there, but 81st minute. He sees her, he just doesn't see her as much. Yeah. 81st minute. '81st minute. 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go. 1-1. Uno. Ryan, please come coach us. I can't with this idiot Menzo anymore. I need his coaching licenses revoked. Man, I gotta learn Dutch. Man, I gotta learn Dutch. Let me see if Drone Boy gets fired. We'll see what happens. If they're smart, they'll call the pirate if Drone Boy gets pushed off the plank, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If you want to win and Drone Boy gets pushed off the plank, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. USA. I'm still going USA. We'll see what happens. 82nd minute. Gimbitano on for Vilter. This man makes his second sub is. Oh, Lord. Okay. 83rd minute. Oh, Lord. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Who's your cable provider? I use YouTube TV. I like it, but I find it pricey. YouTube TV is not pricey. It's like less than $100 a month with Sports Plus add-on. It's right up there. I mean, DirecTV is way more expensive, and it sucks. Like, I am happy with YouTube TV. It's got what I want. It's got what I need. I have all the other free streaming services and shit. DirecTV sucks ass anyway. By the way, playing forward, cross in. I don't have to worry about severe weather knocking out my TV connection unless the power goes out. Playing forward. But I can watch TV until wide, just wide. How we doing, Rory? I can watch TV until the power goes out. Now, no satellite. Thoughts on Hugo Pena, the former Mexico player? I can't believe that man is still playing in random places. Like, he had a lot of talent. The problem is he didn't really focus on football. Like, he pulled a Marco Fabian, Alexi Vega, but honestly, times 10. Man had talent, though, and he still plays in random-ass places. 85th minute, 1-1. I mean, more power to him, but why does Mexico's best players... Why does it always seem like Mexico's best players or most potential players end up being not giving a shit about the sport or being borrachos? Why is that a thing? Vela doesn't really give a shit about the game. Gio dos Santos doesn't give a shit about the game and, well, didn't really care about football and partied a lot. Alexi Vega, borracho. Marco Fabian, borracho. Hugo Pena, borracho. Like, why is that a thing? Maybe it's because they have so much potential it gets to their head. I'm not sure. 85th minute. '86th minute. Still 1-1, 1-1. Vela left Europe way too young just to collect a paycheck in MLS because he doesn't care about football. Don't you get the point? 86th minute. '86. Cross in wide. Goal kick for Cicada. Yeah, I know what happened at Chivas. Gago is a mercenary, and people are pissed at him, which they should be, frankly. 86th minute. did you know that LT brought strippers and prostitutes at one point during the 2018 World Cup? No, but that tracks. No, but that tracks. It tracks. 87th minute. That tracks. Personally, if I was the Suriname manager, I'd have Jonathan Fonkel as the backup and Vaesen as the starter, in my opinion. Honestly, I think Fonkel's better than Warner Hahn. Call me crazy, but I mean, Vaesen, of course, is better. But call me crazy, but I think Fonkel's better than Warner Hahn. 87th minute. Thoughts on Venezuela drawing Argentina. They shouldn't even have played that game. I mean, that was a damn freaking pool. They were playing a game in a pool. Luckily, nobody got hurt. Shot blocked away. Luckily, nobody got hurt. Carlos Vela, LAFC, or Gio Dos Santos, LA Galaxy. Vela. Easy. Vela at LAFC. Easy. 88th minute. Vaesen and Abeno got the flu. Okay, well, that makes more sense. That makes more sense why they didn't get called up if they got the flu. But even then, I'd still start Fonkel over Hahn. Like right now. I'm not mad about anything. I'm just saying that it was a pool. They were playing on a pool. That's unsafe. 88th minute. I complained about it when Canada played in Honduras on that damn slip and slide thanks to a potential tropical cyclone or whatever. 88th minute. Why would I be crying? A minute and a half to go before stoppage time. Suriname has a chance. Can they find it? Nope, blocked. Throw in for Suriname. I don't think I was crying. I was just making a point. I'd love to see Canada go against Bolivia at El Alto. And why you want me to lose my shit, Blitzo? Do we know where that one's going? 89th minute. National Team Federation should have to pay 10% to admin, 50% to players, and 40% to go to sport. National teams just money grabs for the federations. I agree with you about what they should pay out. I agree. Admin should get the least. Playing forward, cleared away. 30 seconds to go before stoppage time. How much will they give? Canada could still win at El Alto. Who does, though? 1-1. Uno. Like, I know we're probably losing. I'm still going to lose my shit. For a friendly, no less. 15 seconds. Getting to the 90th minute. How much stoppage time will they give? It can't be that much, can it? What's going on? Haven't tuned in a while. How you doing? I'm doing good, Zarvi. I'm doing good. 3 minutes of stoppage time. I'm doing great. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Will this hold to a 1-1 draw, or will we see a winning goal? Most likely from Suriname with the way this is going. 2.5 minutes to go. Looks like there's a free kick. Doubleheader tonight. With all the Diddy deserves to be thrown under the jail. That's my thoughts. Drop ball, 2 minutes. There will be a doubleheader. I'll see at 7:55 for the Guyana, Grenada. Not Grenada, Guyana, Guatemala game. I don't know why. So, basically an hour, and then we'll review that once it's over. Shot played forward. Nothing there. Costa Rica to clear. Yes, Alex? Streets won't forget Ryan before the knee injury. My brain was always the more meaningful portion. 1 minute to go. Plays through, cleared. 110, but now 105. 1-1, uno. 1 minute to go. Plays through. Shot saved by Cicada. Menzo resign right now. A draw, and you. I mean, he's an idiot. I don't disagree, but a draw? I mean, down a man. Oh, yeah, you were up a man to Costa Rica. That is true. You're at home. I think part of it you can't finish because you've had all these chances, but 30 seconds to go. That definitely helps, I guess. 20 seconds. 1-1, uno. Headed on. Goes down. Free kick for Suriname. With the final seconds of the game to tick away. When will they blow the whistle? We shall see. They do. Full time. 1-1. Uno. Esta noche, Suriname draws Costa Rica. Unexpected result, I won't lie, but ugly result as well. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send some chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in the playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the live stream of Guyana versus Guatemala. We'll review that game once it's over. I'll see you then. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.